Hi, I'm Nicole Belanda. I'm the Customer Advocacy Program Manager at Rockwell Automation, and we're here to talk about results achieved. I'm joined by Peter Berry to talk about some great results that Sani-Matic is achieving. Hi, Peter.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
You too.
Can you tell us a little bit about Sani-Matic?
Sani-Matic does automated cleaning systems for food and beverage, personal care, and nutraceutical and pharmaceutical companies. So whether it's a clean in-place system that's cleaning tanks and process lines, or whether they're taking parts out of their process and putting them into one of our washers. So think like a dishwasher at home, scale that up, make it much more complicated and expensive usually, and that's one of our systems. SaniTrend Cloud was something we launched in 2020 based off of Rockwell's platform, Factory Talk Innovation Suite, so the PTC ThingWorx product. It is an IoT product, or Internet of Things, and in this case, the thing is our cleaning system. We are connecting that to the cloud and taking critical cleaning cycle information data and putting it up in ThingWorx and letting our customers access it. So whether we are dealing with food and beverage or pharmaceutical customers, the FDA requires critical cleaning information and records of it. So the SaniTrend Cloud product helps with that.
Excellent. So that's taking information from the machine, from sensors on the machine, bringing it together into a dashboard that the customer can then access. Is this something that Sani-Matic also can access or does access?
Yeah, absolutely. Sani-Matic has a wealth of knowledge, whether it's the system that we're looking at for a specific customer or as a whole across various product lines. It would be insightful for us to be able to access that data to help individual customers on how they use their system. So us as experts can go in and remotely review that data, provide recommendations, reduce things like water usage or chemical usage for the customers, clean faster, which is often a lot of times the customer wants to get back to their production process and clean as fast as they can. Initially, we were developing this for our food and beverage audience. So we now call that product our Cleaning Reports product. We've since launched different versions of that. So an Essentials tier and Insights tier. So some customers are more caring about a lot of the insights and things like OEE or overall equipment effectiveness. We have some customers that, hey, I just want the basic cleaning cycle report. We've developed an Insights Plus version for our pharmaceutical audience. So that's unique in that it can go with one of our cleaning systems, but it can also be paired with other process equipment. So in the industry of food and beverage, a lot of times people still use and have used paper chart recorders, but paper, as we know, is very inefficient. So this digital process recorder can drop in place of that paper chart recorder and really bring a plant to a digital transformation type of activity at a pretty easy transition.
Interesting.
Yep.
I bet business at Sani-Matic has changed a lot.
So from sales all the way through execution, there's been a lot of different changes with a software product versus a traditional manufacturing product. So first off, selling a CapEx piece of equipment versus a software recurring revenue software. There's different questions that the customer asks and things you need to know from a cybersecurity standpoint and a lot of different things around that. We've had to bring our sales team up to speed on new things and how to sell them. But then on the product implementation side, it's a software as a service. So we've seen water usages for some customers reduced by 50%, cleaning times by 20%, and all because we can see, I call it a virtual boot on the ground, right? So we have a service team that's traveling all over the country, but if our systems have this product, we can log in and see right away what's going on with the system and make recommendations really quickly.
Very cool. That has to be pretty rewarding for your people who are on the ground and get to see these big results in action with customers.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about this updated offering that you have. I'm so happy that Rockwell can help support this solution. We appreciate your story.
Yeah, thanks for having me.